Hi, this short video will show you how to interpret the ttest command in Stata. So here I have a data set that is not your data set, it's some other data set, and I'm going to run a ttest command. So consider this ttest q26. Q26 is the outcome variable that I'm interested in looking at by the dummy variable, which is going to be 0 or 1. So when I hit enter, I get this table here. I get a 2-sample t-test with equal variances. The groups are divided between groups 0 and groups 1. So this is these are all the observations where friend is equal to 0, and these are all the observations where friend is going to be equal to 1. So you can see that I have 1,152 observations that are not friends and 1,320 observations that are friends. Here I have the mean for each group and the standard error for each group, standard deviation, and so on, confidence interval, and so on. So, so right here you can see what is it that I want. I want you to record this value and the standard deviation for both of these. And then I want you, for the summary table. And then the final column is the difference between this mean and this mean. And you can find that difference in this column. So this is the diff column where you have the mean and the standard error right here. So record these two values. On the bottom, there is some additional information. These are statistical t-tests for equality. So diff is the mean between 0 and 1. HO is the hypothesis under the null, that the difference is equal to 0. You can see that the t-statistic for associated with that, with this hypothesis is minus 0.3791. We see that this number is less than minus 1.64, so we know that this is statistically insignificant. On the bottom, you can see another the p-value of that test. You can see that the p-value of the alternative, so the alternative test here is that the difference is non-zero, and the probability that that you have we can reject the null hypothesis, which is there is no difference, is 0.7046. So also here you can see that that is less, or it's much larger than 0.05, and so we fail to reject the null hypothesis. That's it. I hope that this makes the interpretation of ttest command clearer. It's a very useful command when you're trying to just quickly see whether two means between a treatment and a control group are similar or they're different. Thank you for listening.